Welcome and salutation, YouTube. Now this is my first clip. I managed to score a marvelous deal, the deal of the century. I do purchase second-hand items from time to time, but this time around I've really outdone myself. So I find an ad for 400 quid for this computer and all the bits I'll be presenting. Now the motherboard is a X299 Tai-Chi, fairly straightforward. CPU advertised as an i9 12-core CPU, fairly straightforward. Their memory, 16GB of ddr4, fairly straightforward. Graphic card, GTX 1070, Founders Edition, straightforward. All-in-one liquid cooler for the CPU, and a 1 kilowatt power supply. So I've got my system. I went picked it up. The ad was like, it stopped working. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm just selling it. If you can fix it, that's great. So me thinking, I'm getting an amazing deal. I didn't follow to my own advice. If it looks to be too good to be true, it is too good to be true. So I went and picked it up. Paid in 400 quid, got it home, turned it on, nothing. Dismantle it and let's see what I've got. Now for the motherboard. First thing, that component was off. I've soldered it. It doesn't make a difference. The board is dead. There's also this one, has some damage over there. It should be working, but it doesn't. So the motherboard's dead from the get-go. CPU. Oh, this one's painful. The back's missing 2 components. So it's done. Now the IH is lapped, so I cannot tell what it is, but it is dead. Dead like a goose. Memory. Hold yourself steady. This one is broken. Doesn't work. Now for the cream de tas, the graphic card. I was like, oh, graphic card, perfect. I can recover some money with it. Dead. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Dead as a goose. Broken to bits. I have no idea what's up with it, but it's killing me. SSD. 512 gig SSD. 480 gig SSD. Broken. Doesn't work. 3 terabyte hard drive. Broken. Does not work. Only one liquid cooler. Broken. Does not work. Power supply. Power switch is broken. The thing turns on. If I hook up my handy dandy EK adapter. Can read 12 volts and 5 volts. I'm not hooking it up to a motherboard. If it kills my computer, I'm gonna have a heart attack. It won't be funny. And the case, well, for this one, hold yourself steady. This is the most ridiculous thing ever. Corsair RGB fans without a power cable or an RGB cable. All 3 cables have been cut. I don't know why. It is absolutely impossible, and it just destroyed me. Everything's broken. Even this controller is probably broken because the cable was a lot longer and melted. I'll just show you so you can see it. But there's almost nothing to sell. So this was the cable or the RGB strip. Yeah, that's not gonna end well. So I can pretty much presume that's done as well. I've paid 400 quid. If I sell the case for 40, if I can sell the fans for another 10, and that's it. I've lost 350 quid, and if I trap my luck with the power supply, I might squeeze another 40 quid. But it's doubtful. I don't have a computer that I can just fry at my disposal. I just don't want to do it. So YouTube, if you have any suggestions about how to destroy some of this broken crap, I'm up for it. If you have any suggestions to fix it, I'll save my money. But I think everything's gonna end up getting destroyed in some way or another. But while it might be creative, please keep the budget low. Penniless as it is. So the moral of the story, do not buy any as-seen products, especially Gumtree. It is scam, and I've been scammed. This is the 2nd time in my life, and apparently second time's not enough. Definitely is not gonna happen a third time. And until then, have fun.